Hey YouTube community, it's me. I see Jesus everywhere again, showing you that you can see Jesus' face in everything as usual. And here we have the Facebook landing page for Facebook. It says it's the #1 visited Facebook page by a long shot, so here we go. I'm going to show you how we can see Jesus Christ's face and everything in this very common image, apparently. I've got this hat here where you can see Jesus' face and Ritz. There's Ritz, but I put black lipstick on him so you can see his face easy. There's his face and Coke. This is a Mexican crackers brand. It's called Crackets. So I put black lipstick on him there. Here you can see him in the Pepsi right there. He looks like he's winking with his nose and his mouth and his beard at the bottom. And today's verse, where people who say they believe in him have no excuse for not believing in this, should hear it loud and clear. Sorry, I'm offending like what, 1-2 billion people. I'm sorry, but I'm right. You're wrong. We can see Jesus. He says we can see him when we obey him, and we can. And I'm showing you. I'm showing you a lot. So, let's go ahead and read this. John chapter 14, verse 21. Whoever has my commands and keeps them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them. And I love this verse because, normally people are like, yeah, well, he shows himself to me in my heart. But that's the same thing as him loving you, right? Like if you see him with your heart, then you can feel he loves you, right? But this is why I love this one, because Jesus distinguishes between the two. Loves you and shows himself to you if you obey him. So, if you're not obeying Jesus, you should not be surprised that you're not seeing him. I didn't see him when I didn't obey him. When I started obeying him, I started seeing him. There's such a misconception about Jesus in the world. Like, I don't think it could be any bigger, right? Like, so at the end of the day, Jesus is promising to show himself and love to people who obey him. But you go to the church and, oh, I see him with my heart. So that means you love him. But hey, wait a minute. Jesus is saying he's going to love you and show himself to you. Right. But how would the churches have you wrapped around their finger if they didn't have all your dirt? Right, so they'll tell you, well, yeah, you sin, so come tell me about it. And then they got you. Then they can tell your dirt because they're not your friends. They can tell your dirt to everybody else if you don't give them your money. Isn't that like an obvious thing nowadays? Probably back, I don't know, about 100 years ago, I'd get killed for saying anything against the church. Just like a horrible government. Right? You say something about a horrible government, they're gonna get you. You wouldn't have anything to say about a good government, would you? Or you wouldn't have anything bad to say about a good church, would you? Here I am, coming at you with nothing but evidence that, yeah, we're supposed to be seeing Jesus, and yeah, that's half of the way to eternal life. Let's say I'll tell you, hey, there's a store a kilometer down the road. You walk half a kilometer. Are you gonna get to the store? No. You gotta walk the full kilometer to the store. So if you walk half the kilometer to the store and phone me and be like, Drew, I'm not at the store, I'll be like, I told you a kilometer. And that's what Jesus said. You gotta see him and believe in him to get eternal life. Eternal life. It's not like a hamburger or something like, I don't like hamburgers. You have no option here. Unless you want to be hugging your knees in a world of black and blue fire, I highly suggest that you listen to me. Figure out what Jesus wants. Ask for his help. So you can do what he wants, so he can show himself to you. Because he shows himself.